Now, we are moving on to another example of statically indeterminate problem. As shown in the illustration, the problem is like a combination of a hollow cylinder and a solid cylinder. It contains a solid cylinder at the center with a hollow cylinder on the outside, and they are sandwiched by two rigid plates on both sides. Then, the external load is acting on the plates. This is the outline of the problem. The key point in this problem is that the load acting on the inner cylinder and the load acting on the outer cylinder are unknown at this stage. So, this problem is also recognized as a typical statically indeterminate problem. The following is the solution procedure. We start with developing an equation saying that the load applied from the outside is equal to the sum of the load applied to the inner and outer cylinders P1 and P2 respectively. Then we have another second equation that describes that the shrinkage of the inner cylinder and the outer cylinder are equal. You can simultaneously solve the two equations. One is about the load, and the other is about the deformation. This yields the load P1 on the inner cylinder and the load P2 on the outer hollow cylinder. Then you can calculate the stress, strain, and the shrinkage, which is the displacement of each part. This is the process for solving this problem. The basic procedure is similar to that of the statically indeterminate problems we have solved so far. The answer is shown here. You should try to solve this problem on your own first and check if your answer is correct or not. This is all about the tension and compression, but we have looked through only a limited number of problems. I hope you all try to solve more problems if possible.